1.
Steve Simmons along with Ken Fidlin here in Cleveland after Game 1 of the American League Championship Series, a 2-0 victory for the Cleveland Indians over the Toronto Blue Jays. And Ken, you never know what's going to happen in a series, but tonight manager Tito Francona of the Indians couldn't have scripted this any better.
No, this is exactly what he had in mind when they got Andrew Miller from the New York Yankees earlier this season. This sets up his bullpen at a time in the season when their starting pitching is very weak once you get past Corey Kluber.
And Kluber was brilliant today. He had his changeup working. He had all of his pitches really working tonight. His breaking ball was terrific, as it always is, or usually is. But I thought the Jays had a chance, Ken, to get to him, especially in the first inning.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. They had two runners on in 2 innings and still couldn't break through. That slider of Corey Kluber's did them in.
Interesting thing, Josh Donaldson scores the winning run against Texas in the final game on a really gutsy play. Today, on a play that he might have been able to score had he read the ball coming off Edwin Encarnacion's bat properly or the right way, then he might have scored on that play, but he seemed not as aggressive as we saw him against Texas. It
was a tough read. The ball, as Gibby said, didn't have a lot of air under it, and he didn't want to be making making it out at the plate in that situation with only 1 out.
So it's on to Game 2 now. A quick turnabout from Friday night to Saturday afternoon. We'll be back here again tomorrow for Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. For Ken Fidlin of the Toronto Sun, I'm Steve Simmons of the Toronto Sun from Progressive Field in Cleveland.